Good day. Today I'm going to talk about selflessness, abnegation, promoting selflessness in the modern world. Summer of 2013, I joined my father on a medical mission/feeding program in Baseco, Manila. After I helped distributing food to the children, I led them in a prayer of thanks before they ate. I saw their happy faces as they ate, but I noticed one child who did not finish his food. I asked him why, and I was struck by his answer. I'm saving this for my sibling. He's sick, he can't come here. And so out of admiration to what the child had said, I told him to finish his food and gave him my lunch pack to bring home to his sibling. There are only a few truths in life that I am certain of, and one of them is this: there is power in self-sacrifice. I will be my undoing if I become my obsession. Let me give you 4 words. First, myself, others, and before. Now, please take time to form a sentence out of these 4 words. The appropriate answer is of course the saying, others first, before myself. But the sad truth is that facing the same puzzle, about 60% of people come up with the phrase, myself first before others. This result is a reflection of the outlook that most people have in life today. I live in a generation where I am encouraged to be competitive, to be the best that I can be. This concept is good, but one thing that I realize is that those who really win are those who step back to let others have that glorious and victorious moment. I want to be the maker of those moments. That is why, growing up, I always wanted to become a teacher. I know that teachers aren't that glorified, but they are the ones that make glorious moments for their students. And though people often forget to remember their teachers in times of success, a teacher will always be a part of that success, just as every success is a combination of many influences. I will forget the ones I love if I do not serve them. I love my family, my friends, and the people around me, but every day I test this love through service to them, being there when they need me, and lending a helping hand when the circumstance calls for it. True love is selfless. It is prepared to sacrifice. I will war with others if I refuse to see them. Mahatma Gandhi once said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. The world has unending needs and an infinite number of people that needs help. My point is that though you can help all of them, help whoever, whenever, and wherever you can. I may not have the power to raise people from the dead, or heal the sick with the touch of my hand, or feed 5,000 people at once, but I know that I can always do little things to help. Therefore, I choose to turn away from my reflection. I know that I am starting to sound like a hypocrite, but this is what I believe in, now after all that happened to my life. I once cracked my skull because of a fall from a stairway. My family rushed me to the nearest hospital, a private one, not bothering to think about the cost of expenses we might have trouble paying after the operation. My parents, at that moment, were the most selfless persons in the world because at that moment, they thought of me, just me, and not of the work that they have to go through to pay for hospital expenses. Or so I thought. After the 2-hour operation of stitching my skull to be repaired, the doctor suddenly just said to my parents, "This is for free. Don't worry about the expenses." There was no particular reason why that doctor did that service for free, but it taught me another thing. There is really no particular reason for doing good things. To be selfless is simply what we were meant to be. I like to believe that even though nature might dictate for us to prioritize our own causes, there will still be whispers in our hearts to help when we are needed. To rely not on myself, but on my brothers and sisters. I dream of living in a world that is united and cooperative. And I think that the key to doing this is to think more of others and less of ourselves. To project always outward until I disappear. How do you want to be remembered? Someday, we are all going to leave this place to join our Creator in that special place He prepared for us. How will we be remembered? My aim is not to be known or be rewarded through my selfless acts. My aim is to start a fire of kindness and selflessness that someday I know will become a blaze. To drop a little of myself in the ocean of millions to start a ripple of hope that I know someday will be unending waves of good deeds engulfing the world in harmony and peace. I don't know much about life, but I think one of the most important things that we forget is that we are here in this world with a purpose, and that purpose does not serve only ourselves. And only God remains. God wants us to be more than what we are. I come to the conclusion that humans are meant to serve each other and the other creatures in this world. But of course, this is a choice that I must make. A choice that I must renew every day, and a choice I put my prayers on to make this world better, to be contented in selflessness. Because we are not born for ourselves alone. I'm John Kenneth Ponce. Thank you for listening.